sounds amazing. And now I want sweets. I always want sweets. Welcome back and thank you for joining me for another reaction video. Now, firstly, I want to apologize for the teeny gap last week. I've been dealing with a pretty nasty ear infection, turned out to be an abscess, but I have antibiotics and meds and I'm on the mend. So we are back. And now it is time for more Hanabie. I haven't checked them out for a long while, and this was a hotly requested song off the back of my last reaction. So let's dive straight into it. Hanabie, We Love Sweets. Who doesn't? Music video. Let's see what you got. Okay, easy. Listen, this song is like 2.5 minutes. If I don't talk now, I ain't never gonna talk, which I'm sure a lot of people would be very happy with. But nah, we're doing it. Back a little bit to the fire. This band is awesome, and I've been thinking a little bit about why I like them so much. And it's not just because they're heavy. It's not just because they're ultra talented. It's not just because they're energetic. It's kind of a mix of all those things. And this song does a very good example of showing the blending of multiple heavy genres. If you don't listen to heavy music, you would listen to this with a blind ear. But like I was last week. You'd be thinking to yourself, well, it's all just heavy. It's all kind of fast. It's all just all over the place. But you would miss out on the nuanced details of the fact that there is tonally a really strong reference to kind of hardcore music, that Hatebreed sound, that really aggressive distortion. It's ultra in your face. I'm a big fan of it. Never been able to get it quite right in studio, but I really love the sound. They're also doing a lot of rips that are kind of somewhat reminiscent of the thrash metal genre, and then they go into a chorus and you've got the most metalcore riff in the background going. So there's like a kind of a blending of all of these subgenres, which I think is very cool. And they're done in a way where the shock of the energy change is what catches your attention, but it isn't done as a show of, look, we're changing genres, because that would be too gimmicky. This is kind of nuanced and hidden in the back because it fits the song. And I think it's kind of organic for them. It sounds amazing. And now I want sweets. I always want sweets. Okay, real quick before we end. Oh my God, giving me life. Okay, one thing that I am not a fan of, and I've mentioned this before, but I want to reiterate this. I'm sure there's a lot of people that watch videos and think, oh, you're not going crazy. I find it so vexing when music videos have a live element to them, not necessarily a live performance, but the band's kind of playing along with the soundtrack. You're never going to get it dead on what it was in the studio. And the people who are editing the videos, man, they don't line up certain pieces, and you can tell with the drums. That's the part you can tell the most, because vocal sounds are too, the peak is too gradual. The attack is much more rounded. It's not instant, like a snare drum. And it's so frustrating when it doesn't match up perfectly, because then some parts do and some parts don't. And when I edit this damn thing, it looks like I put it out of sync, and I didn't put it out of sync. I never put it out of sync. I'm in sync. Back to the music. Strawberries? Very cool, man. Very cool, very fun. Like all of it. There's so much to check out. So much more to check out. Okay, listen. That was super fun. Like, it's a song that I'm going to assume isn't meant to be taken super serious. And I'm not going to. I think it's... don't get confused with the song being less serious. Like, I've had this conversation about a band like Electric Callboy. Just because they're jokey and the vibe is jokey doesn't mean that they don't take their music super serious. Doesn't mean that they don't invest all the energy, time, and production and skill and care into it. It's just a different, lighter vibe. This is a lot more fun, a lot more energetic. The video is kind of, must have been really fun to film. And I'm sure you got to eat a bunch of stuff, which is awesome. A little bit of a hip hop vibe in there. I don't know how good it is. A lot of people go like, well, because I grew up on a lot of like much older school hip hop, and a lot of people ask me like, what did you think? Well, I don't know, because it's not in English. And if it is, I didn't hear any of it. I typically don't listen to vocals, but you know, syllables fit. It was very fun. It was very cool. And I'd love to listen to more. If there is anything else out there that you think I should be casting my newly, freshly healed ears on, please go ahead and let me know. Excited as all get out. And oh yeah, here's a good thing. If you're watching this video, it means it's Thursday. And if it's Thursday, that means the next day is Friday, which is cool because I do Twitch streams. I've said to everybody that in a post that I have so many reaction requests, I can't get to them all. So I'm starting to do live streaming on Twitch. I do Wednesdays at 12 and Fridays at 1. That's the formula for now. If it changes, I'll let you know. But if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, hang on a second, I'd like to put something in. I'm going to hold back on a bunch for YouTube. YouTube reactions will continue as planned. And in fact, there'll probably be more frequency. But there's a lot that I want to get to that I know I'm not going to film for YouTube that I'm going to end up streaming on Twitch. So if you're available tomorrow, please come and join me, 1 o'clock Arizona time. I think it's MST, which I think is GMT -7, I think. But yeah, if you're available, come join us and hang out. Until the next one, please be safe, be extra nice to each other. Oh, I want sweets now. Have a damn good day.